So I'm just going to explain something quickly. When I say I batch my videos, what I mean is that I recorded a bunch, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and forgot, and then Thursday's video cuts out early because I ran out of space. That's me batching my videos, but if I were to record Monday's video, upload it, record Tuesday's video, upload it, record Wednesday's video, upload it, then record Wednesday or Thursday's video, and it ends abruptly because no space. That's not a batch because I just forgot to delete the videos off my phone. That's what happened this time. So this is Twitter as of 9 past 7 p.m. on Thursday, the 1st of December 2022, part 2. So, where was it? About her South African wife. Let me check the end of the previous video. Being completely honest, if I met her, I would be intrigued to ask her about her ancestry, mainly because she has gone the extra mile to make it noticeable. Wears traditional dress at an event in a different country where the dress originates, gets offended when someone asks where she's from. While it's terrible, she was made to feel uncomfortable at Buckingham Palace. Sorry, I had crisps in between the video, so now I have the, Surely the duty of any journalist to point out she has previously accused Charles and Camilla of domestic violence towards Meghan, a shocking, unproven claim. And here's her tweet. Actually, I've already said that. Another tweet from her accusing royal family of racism because Harry and Meghan weren't invited to be on the Buckingham Palace ballet during the Platinum Jubilee. I'm pretty sure they weren't invited because they left the royal family. Could be wrong, though. Sounded much more like a monarchy-hating member of the Sussex Squad to me. Agenda? UK house prices could collapse 50% and they'd still be unaffordable for most people, propped up by mountains of debt and the government mass importing 500,000 people from foreign countries every year. Republicans in the Senate threaten to block the National Defence Authorization Act unless a vote is held on the current corona vaccine mandate for military personnel. And for more confirmation that we live in a simulation, I'm hearing Ye will be making an appearance on the Alex Jones show today. BBC has publicly stated its intention to dumb down its own television programming.
That's how white this film is.
Okay, so I've seen Love Actually. I thought the opening of it was hilarious, but the rest of it, apart from a couple of scenes, was crap. My problem with the film is that it's just boring. But I think I heard him say, or about to say, that it's because white people.
That's the first thing. The first red flag you could say, as we said, red flag number one, why is nearly everyone white? We do mention, of course, Chiwetel Ejiofor as Peter. The trouble with this character is his best friend is a truly ghastly person. This is red flag number two.
Okay, yeah, Andrew Lincoln's character is a terrible person. Like, I remember that. But let's hear him make it political. Because I wasn't making it political when I was thinking myself, he is a right prick. He's just a prick. Nothing political about it.
Now, this guy is the one who is basically in love with Keira Knightley, who's married to him, and we have to ask this question, which is he clearly a stalker, right?
I wouldn't go as far as calling him a stalker. Now, if it seems like I know nothing about the film, it's because I seen it like 2 years ago, maybe. I'm just remembering it. So, I remember him being a prick, looking at the wedding footage video, and he hid it from Keira Knightley because he filmed himself or something, or I think he mostly filmed her instead of the actual wedding. So it was more like a personal thing for him, I guess, to jerk off to or something. I don't know. And Keira found out about it, and yeah, well, you're such a prick. Mark. Yeah. But I wouldn't go as far as calling him a stalker.
And yet we're supposed to think it's interesting. It's sort of somehow, I don't know, exciting or sympathetic, this behaviour.
Like this scene right here, it is honestly a great scene.
It's carol singers.
Does anyone really hold the copyright to carol singing? Really?
I don't like it. Okay, next one. Let's have a look. Another red flag. Red flag. All the couples are straight. Where are the gay?
Oh no! There are no gay characters. Just watch Queer as Folk. You want gay characters? There you go.
Characters. That's often mentioned. And if we have a look just here, Natalie, there's a red flag here. A lot of comments about her in the movie being overweight, or just jokes about her being chubby or whatever. Why the fat shaming?
You know Natalie, who works here?
The chubby girl?
Would we call her chubby?
Well, perhaps you should come on later, Plumpy.
Well, the way I see it, from what I remember, what's the girl's name? Natalie? As far as Hugh Grant's character does fall in love with her, and that was a scene I liked where they kiss, spoilers for the film, but they kiss like behind the curtains of her family member's school play, and like they lift up the curtains and then it shows, and Hugh Grant's the Prime Minister. Like that was a great bit. But I think the reason why they put so much focus onto her being fat is so that when they slowly show that, the Prime Minister is interested in her, it's that, that they show fat shaming to be anti-fat shaming. Like, we'll take something like The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, and an anti-Nazi movie. But like, if Jeremy is going to say that this is a fat shaming movie, even though it's just a part of the film, if he's going to say that Love Actually is a fat shaming film, then he might as well say that The Boy in Striped Pajamas is pro-Nazi propaganda. So the whole point to Boy in Striped Pajamas is they show a lot of Nazi propaganda and then flip it to show why the Nazis were so evil. And I know, like, you don't need to prove the Nazis are evil. Of course they were evil. But I feel like this is a film that if I were debating it with a Nazi, this is a film I would show him to convince him to stop being a Nazi.
Natalie.
Yeah, it doesn't look good that now at all, does it? The bigger issue, which we haven't even mentioned, is this one. Now, here's a famous book, The Stepford Wives, written in 1975.
Why do the women in Love Actually seem to be totally controlled by men? What the hell are you talking about? I've got nothing to say here. Like, this is just stupid.
About non-feminist.
No, non-feminist. So, the only thing I can think of is like trying to say that, Natalie only kisses the Prime Minister because the Prime Minister is, demanding that she doesn't know. She kissed the Prime Minister. I don't know who initiated the kiss, or if it was mutual, if you know what I mean. But let's say the PM did it. So he kisses Natalie. Then Natalie keeps kissing because she also likes Hugh's character. So she's not being forced by him because, like, if she wasn't interested in Hugh, she would just pull away and go, "What are you doing?" or something like that.
women, essentially, who all turn out to be robotic, right? Why do the women in Love Actually seem...
I wouldn't call them robotic. I would say more like every character in the film is basically the same. Like, I don't think any of them don't end up going out of each other.
to be like the Stepford Wives, seem to be controlled by men. The classic example being Emma Thompson, who could be playing a really sort of strong character, but seems actually in the end to just be simply dealing with the cheating of her husband in a way that doesn't give her any agency. Her husband played by Alan Rickman.
Tears and fears and feeling proud.
Once again, this is criticism reasons, so please don't copy strike me.
Say I love you right out loud.
So I'm going to whistle into the mic to see if like that'll put it off. Same way that dickhead that flashes on insufferably whatever. Like he put up the bars as like big bar of copy blocking whatever, and just flash on the screen. I'm going to do something like that. So.
Oh, well, that set you off.
It has. It makes me cry every time, that scene.
Oh, because she's dealing with a lot of personal pain, but then she's being the entertainer.
Just saw a Nigerian film from 2003 and everyone was black. Red flag. The only thing that I would say is a red flag for Love Actually is the fact that Andrew Lincoln left Teachers to do this film, because Teachers lasted like another season or two. Teachers was a great show. You know, he left a great show to do a crap film, and yes, this crap film did launch his career. Without this, he probably wouldn't have done Strike Back or The Walking Dead. But it's just annoying. Anyway, buckled up and ready to go. Safety check. On Corona and bio. Sister Space organization led by troublemaker activists have been funded by BLM. No surprise. Wake up, everyone.